Hi, today I'm showing you about the different markups that you can do with Skitch. Now first, let's go take an image from online. So say there was something on CNN we wanted to take a picture of. We wanted to share this article with somebody, right? But we wanted to point something out. Who knows, right? So go to Skitch. We are going to say screen snap. That's my favorite. And say, I just wanted to point some things out to somebody about this. So I took a crosshair image, got exactly this area, and now I'm taking the one that lets me write on it over here, the A, and say, hey, check this out. And maybe I want to draw their attention to something specific, and maybe oops, like that. So you can, once you put the element on, you can move it around and change it. So I can even change it to regular text versus this. I can change the color down here. So I can make it pink. I can even customize the color now, which is great. This is a newer feature they have. So say, I'm saying check this out. Okay, made it huge. And once I'm out of that element, I can draw an arrow, and it's like, oh, check out this Maxian in your home page. If I wanted to, I could even draw a custom box around that. And I can change the width of the box by using this tool here. So say I want it really thick and noticeable. Actually, I'll have to, since I already drew that box, I have to highlight it to change it. But now it's really thick and hard to read. But you definitely get somebody's attention on it with that. If you go outside of the image, as you can see right there, it'll make the image bigger. And as I said, I can take this and move it. So say, oh, this is really too big, I don't want it that thick. I can make that smaller that way, and I can also change the size of the text by here. You can also do highlighting with this. Oops. So that's really a light height. And I'm just going to Control Z to get rid of that because I don't really want that. And you can also use these kind of little stickers to also call something out. So this is going to be a question mark, and so you could do that, and you can click over here on the question mark image to add text and be like, hey, what do you think? Okay, well, clearly I'm limited by space here. Do shorthand. Oh. And then I could say, oh, I don't really want that, I'm going to get rid of that. And we can move this around so it's pointing up here. And then there's different types. So I don't use these little markup icons that often, but if you have like a list of things and you want to, mark it off or X, you could do that, and put these little X's on there or there, I don't need that, or images. They're good for collaboration. So if you're doing an image and you're going to send it to somebody, a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? If you just, did this and you put the big X on it, then it kind of makes it easy to be like, hey, don't pay any attention to that stuff. You're looking up here. Now, frankly, I use Sketch images most days at work where I'm trying to highlight and draw somebody's attention to an issue, right? My day job is testing software. So if I see an issue, something doesn't look right, I can quickly take an image of it with Skitch and then mark it up, highlight the area. I can write some text about what my expected result is and what I'm seeing, or what the scenario is or the data is that they need to come back and look at to fix. So Skitch is great for collaboration. I'll come back and talk a little bit more about how it can sync with Evernote. But this is how you can easily mark up an image with Skitch.